Back to Rock Hill, South Carolina for the final 9 holes of the 2020 Women's National Championship. And I'm Ian Anderson. Joining me is Corey Merle. And Corey, somebody's life is going to change today, buddy.
Yeah, you are not kidding, man. One of these women will be a one-time Women's National Championship champion. This tournament has existed in the past, but not for many, many years. Not to be confused with U.S. Women's. This is kind of the counter to that, considering that tournament was canceled or postponed this year. So yeah, we're going to see a 1X after these final 9 holes.
Take it, man. Eagle opportunities here.
Yeah, 329 foot. So you imagine at least Paige and Kat are going to be running the island. Oh, Cage and Pat.
Cage and Pat. Oh, they're the best of buds.
But we saw Owen and Heather both lay up during round 3. So odds are we're going to see that again this round.
Yeah. Good looking pull from Paige Pierce. Oh, is it going to come back in time? Yeah, I think it will.
Yep.
Using all of that green.
Yeah, she's going to have a long eagle putt, though, about as long as you can have and still be in bounds.
Yep. Katrina, opportunity here for, a close drive. Could get her at least 1 stroke, if not 2.
I like this shot a little better, a little lower, a little more penetrating. Oh, yeah.
Making sure it didn't roll OB, but I think that one stayed in bounds.
Mm-hmm.
Owen with the layup play, although the aggressive layup play.
She does. She throws the long layup. And that didn't make it.
Oh, no.
Mm-hmm.
It is a little skinnier out there, isn't it?
It is. I am kind of surprised to see her throwing that so far out there. I mean, I don't know that it cuts it off so much. And look at that. That is under that friggin' Winthrop Eagles sign.
She is?
Yes.
Oh.
Yeah.
Do you take a meter off it, though?
No. Nope. It's just as if it's like a tree or something.
Oh. There's Heather doing her play, which is to this fat part of the fairway, and then
the more
it over to the green.
More traditional layup.
A little more room for error that way.
Exactly. And I think it might just come down to, you can see the funky stance here.
Oh, this thing. Oh,
yeah.
Wow.
I feel like Owen doesn't quite throw putters like Heather does, So if she's going to throw a layup, it's going to be with that driver, and so she throws to where the driver layup is.
She's like the Nico. She's ripping flexes all day.
Yeah, for sure. Come on.
Paige Pierce, man. Dude, she's got that extra gear, Corey.
She does. It is McBeast-esque.
It is.
The clutch factor there, but, Kat was looking at her chops there, thinking she might have a chance at getting a stroke. No dice.
It's like if Macbeth could throw 100 feet farther than the rest of the division.
Yeah.
Maybe not 100 feet. But
I was going to say, maybe not 100 feet, but just definitively farther than everyone.
Yeah, like 50, 60, and then the rest of the competition, all day when she wants.
Oh, and frankly, the 50, 60 is Kat, and then it's probably another 30 or 40 behind that.
Yep, you are not wrong. Oh, those Euros, man.
You know what?
Haley King coming up, man. Yeah, it's,
I'm so glad
the
that
gap
you just
is shrinking.
That because every piece of action we've seen this year should have an asterisk because we don't have 3 of the top 5 players in the world here.
Yep.
And Haley King just coming into her own as well.
Man, you're not kidding. Listen, I have one of my favorite disc golf stories of all time is how intimidated I was by Haley King, the first MPO event I played. So she was like 15 at the time and just like dropping in bricks over my shoulder. I'm like, dude, I got no place on this tour.
You weren't wrong.
No. It still hit the nail on the head. I mean, regardless. But
all right, guys. Hole 11 got hazards. The more common mistake here. Thankfully.
Certainly. There is out of bounds on the road and also on the far right of these bushes if you really want to get crazy and throw an aggressive tee shot. But these are the plays that you're going to see. Lay up to this left side. It's pretty relaxed on the tee shot. Nothing too stressful, but the second and third shot is when it can get a little hairy.
Paige getting it down to the flat area, which is nice for that second shot. Katrina looks to be doing the same here.
Yeah, a little bit lofted. Surprised to see that. But, whoa, she's way down there, though.
Yeah. Should be okay. Should be nothing in the way.
This is one of the formerly not purple discs that Heather transformed into a purple disc.
She had a talk with it.
Yeah. It learned its lesson. It got purple real quick. Speaking of which, dude, I'm looking to get into disc dyeing, dude. This is off topic, but it's cool.
Yeah, it is. You like the shaving cream stuff?
And lotion and stuff.
My only problem with dyed discs is they're slightly harder to find.
Oh, my God. Says the guy who throws the black and red swirled roller disc. You got nothing.
Yeah, you're not wrong.
Oh, my God.
Owen Scoggins ripping that forehands.
Yeah, we're devolving here. Let's pay attention to these shots.
Sit. No. Oh, that is in bounds.
Yep,
Incredible.
Yep.
Okay.
Never a doubt.
Owen knew what she was doing.
It can be tough to control those flares. I mean, you're throwing this big, wide, overstable disc, the Champ Destroyer. It's going to have action no matter which way you throw it.
Katrina's second, beautifully placed.
Perfect little shot. H1, V2, right in the middle.
Paige looks to be throwing a mid.
Yep, she's been doing that. She goes putter off the tee, then what looks to be a little mid-range second shot, and she's in good position.
Mm-hmm. This will be Heather's second.
Ooh, just nestle in the ground there.
Get that nice little area. Yeah. Well done, Heather. And Owen was decently close to that hazard, but thankfully safe. Here is her second.
Yeah, it's hard to get better position if you're really trying to get aggressive.
Yeah.
Perfect, though, right in the middle.
Well done, Owen. Paige with her upshot, setting up a birdie putt, hopefully.
And this is all about angle control. That right to left hill, it's really tough to match the angle perfectly with the backhand. She does it, albeit a hair lower on the hill than I'm sure she was aiming.
She's had trouble with that shot in particular on this hole.
Yep.
She threw that 1 OB in a previous round. Or a hazard, anyway. Heather playing up the hill and hopefully nestled down.
Perfect shot.
Throwing her plan on this hole. It's nice to see.
Yep, and this sidearm shot is one that could get away from her if it does try and get up and roll, but it looks like she's played the angle very well.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, you really just don't want to come in on hyzer on that. You don't want to chuck it up in the air and have it just drop in. That's when it's going to get a little squiddle and roll.
Mm-hmm. Got to keep the angle delta low.
Mm-hmm.
There is Owen with a beautiful upshot. That should result in a birdie, and here's Heather for hers.
Oh, wow, Heather is a little farther out. The Paige is closer than it looked.
Ooh.
Good putt.
Sneaking that thing over.
Yep, a little low, but hey, you got to make it in the baskets. You don't got to hit the chains.
Paige Pierce for the bird. Keep that 6-stroke lead, and yes, she will.
Mm-hmm. And look at Paige and Kat's score over the last 4 holes. You know, just
mirroring each other.
Yep.
That is wild.
Really clearly pulling away from the field a little bit, too. 6 strokes over third place. 7, or I guess now 6. I'm not counting the birdie that was just about to happen. But, yeah, it's clearly a 2-horse race at this point.
That it is. Here is one of them. Paige Pierce with a great birdie putt.
She's locked in right now.
Yeah, it doesn't feel like she's, worrying or having any stress or anything like that.
Exactly,
it feels like a practice round for her almost.
Which coming down the stretch, that's the one thing you need the leader to have if you're trying to chase him down is a little bit of stress, a little bit of anxiety, that fear that you're coming right up behind her. But
yeah,
I don't see that as happening right now.
Yeah, she needs to make some moves in a hurry, does Katrina. Hole 12 is, unfortunately, another great hole for Paige in her distance.
No question. To be fair, also great for Katrina, but it's just not a hole that Katrina's necessarily going to have an advantage on in any way.
Oh, this is mushed, Corey.
Oh, that is way up in the air. That's crushed.
Oh, my goodness, man.
God.
That is probably the best drive the WNC has ever seen on this hole.
Yes, 473. Well, I mean, definitely because when this existed last time, there was no distance drivers, but yes.
And Katrina, that is great too.
Yeah, a little bit lower, but right on that hazard line, making that second shot pretty short, actually.
Truth. Heather?
Nice shot. Pushing it. Not really fiddling with that hazard at all.
Mm-hmm.
And she's just not playing this one for birdie. We've seen her in rounds past. She throws down into the middle, plays that left side, chips up, easy par.
Knows her game. Owen Scoggins.
Boom. Twinsies down there should be in the bottom of that valley. Yeah, up on the hill a little bit, but great shot.
They actually have kind of similar games distance-wise with the forehand and the lefty backhand.
Yeah, very true, actually. Kind of different shapes on the shots. Like
Very much,
Heather's
yeah.
is a little bit more penetrating and kind of gliding, whereas Owen is just slapping that ante over and letting it work. That's no,
OB?
she pushed it left.
So she found the sidewalk over there?
Yes, exactly right.
Dang. Oh, Owen barely in bounds.
Ooh.
She doesn't like it, though. This is aggressive.
This has got to go, and it does not. But you will take that
Par.
mistake over Heather.
Yeah. Yes, you will.
Yeah.
She is considerably closer. Katrina in great position after that monster drive.
Ooh, hooked it a little bit out of her hand, it looks like. Come on back.
It's trying.
Yeah, good shot.
It's great.
Right at the base of the hill, and that's where you want to be putting, uphill at it. You don't want to be putting down at that OB. Or hazard, I guess, technically.
Yep. Paige Pierce with the fierce. She did go putt her second shot, didn't she?
Golly, she did. That's
What a talent.
Yeah, just putting me to shame.
Mm-hmm.
You'd
Heather
give me one of them
throwing
fierces.
I know, man. They fly cool. That is her fourth. She'll be putting for 5. Here is Own for 4.
Yep, no sense getting crazy. Chip it up, play the 5. I mean, she's not catching these leaders. At this point, she's really playing for a hope at third, but 4th place.
And Katrina has been putting so well, man.
Locked in, dude. Locked in.
Absolutely. I love to see it, man. Paige to keep pace.
Ooh.
Oh, there's a mistake. Not a big one, but
No, but
gave her a stroke.
yeah, hey, I mean, Kat's in collection mode right now. Anything Paige will give her, she'll take.
Passing out that plate. Thank you.
It's tie of season.
Yes, it is. We're collecting strokes. Strokes for the poor. Strokes for the poor. There is Paige dropping in her par. And Owen collecting a bogey here.
Yep. Tap in 5, but 'tis what it is. I mean, you find hazard on this hole at all, you're not getting a par.
Nah. Cat with a beast of a drive, man.
She stays low on her drives so well, you know? Really like uses the hips, uses the legs, has that solid base, and just slams the disc out.
It is really impressive. Hole 13, really fun par 5.
Yep, and we're back to the long pin today. We've played it short just over the road where we saw some magical moments during round 2, a lot of long putts, but this one, unlikely to see a throw-in from the short side. You want to push it as close to that road as possible, though, once you're making this corner, because it is a longer shot.
Katrina on the box.
Hanging it out wide, nothing crazy to see here, just good position.
Yep. Don't need to do too much to get around that tree on their second shot.
Yep, it's pretty much 2 placement shots off the tee and then trying to get it close to the basket. So, you know, don't sweat it too much if you don't have to.
Is a Pierce Buzz?
Looks like it, although I don't know that those technically exist, but I think she got her fierce stamp on the buzz.
Nice.
Which makes our lives incredibly difficult.
I love when they do that for us.
Yeah.
That was a great drive not to be overlooked, man. She smashed that flip-up hyzer. Heather busting out her trusty forehand.
And she's trusting it. She is trusting it a lot there.
Yeah.
Great shot.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry, didn't mean to throw it at you.
And going to the backhand.
Man, this yellow disc, the money maker on the backhand.
It sure is. This looks great.
Boom.
4 fantastic drives. Nobody's in the woods. Nobody's OB. They'll take them.
Yeah, everyone's in position to make this corner right here. Now, there is out of bounds. You know, that tree is kind of that marker for the out of bounds, so you really got to push it and just play it safe. But
Cat with that awesome standstill forehand again.
great sidearm, skip off the road, and we'll see. It doesn't look like the tree's too much in her way, but it might play an issue there.
Heather, her second, trying to get around this big mature tree.
That's a good position as well.
Yeah. Own up next with the second shots.
Boom. Playing it off the road again. Man, you're not kidding. They do have, we talked about it, like the same
Yeah.
game. They're right next
Yeah.
to each other.
That's so funny. Paige, not trying to get too crazy here.
Yeah, her angle far better for the backhand. You can see just how pushed up she was.
Yeah. I think he mushed it like 368 off the tee with a mid. Heather attacking the island and the long pin here.
Get in there. Go. Oh,
Heather Young,
yes,
guys.
please.
So good.
I love to see that she throws the same disc backhand and sidearm too. There's like, I don't know. I feel like there's like a flex play there that's like, it's just cool, you know?
It's the balance of
Exactly.
the game, you know? Yeah. Just feels right. Owen Scoggins, this will be her third. Looking for a birdie putt after this, hopefully.
Oh, it'll be nice.
Don't
Come
hit the
back.
curb.
Come back.
Don't hit the curb. Don't hit the curb. Oh, yes.
Golly, that's 2 and 2 rounds we've seen that are so close.
They are. It was right on that thing. And Katrina, she says, I am not going to hang it out over OB. I'll throw my awesome forehand.
Push it. Boom. Even better than, well, really close to as good as Heather's.
It is. Almost skipped it in.
Yeah.
Paige Pierce, the longest of the birdie putts here. Oh. She's going to let her get 2 and 2 holes here?
Yeah. Now that, we've been talking about there really hasn't been much movement, but 2 and 2 holes, 4 with, 14, 15, with 5 to go.
Oh, yeah.
There's
Maybe.
light at the end of the tunnel.
There is.
And you said it earlier, 17 is lurking.
Yeah.
If you can just get it to within a couple on 17, that's when those shots feel really stressful. If it's 5,
Yes.
6, whatever. With the drop zone being what it is, you're not going to make up 4, 5, 6 strokes anymore.
Yeah, the WNC rules.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Paige with the lone par. Losing another stroke. Is that a 4-stroke lead now?
That is 4 with 5 to go. And you
Dang.
notice Kat's little last 4 there is blues and greens. That's good play.
She's doing everything she can, man. It's really cool to see. Hole 14, I think they start framed this one yesterday? Or something close to it.
They 3 birdies and Own, I think,
Own,
rolled
that's
into the
right.
hazard. But yeah, it
Yeah.
felt like it.
So we'll see how they attack today. Equal opportunity of the forehand and the backhand on this one. The birds loved your drone footage, Corey.
Yeah, they're all over it right now.
Yeah.
261, so you're going to see some standstills, likely standstills out of Paige and Cat, and sidearm lefty out of the other two. Push in there, get past it.
Ugh. That's an uncomfortable putt right now.
Yeah, and we said it on an earlier round. You really want to be long of that path. That's like the marker for, sketchy
Go for it or
run.
not.
Yeah, sketchy run or just lay up.
Oh, that's an unfortunate. No, don't do.
Oh
Really, man?
my gosh.
Really?
The dude had to filter through all his flags. He's like, oh my God, somebody's actually out of bounds.
It's an extra flag to manage out here.
Yeah.
Yep. That was just a nasty skip, man. Like another couple, 6 inches, and it doesn't get a lift like that.
Well, and it's just all on the path the whole way. If it was on grass,
Yeah.
it probably stops.
Like Owen's right there, right? Yeah,
Yep.
she landed just passing it.
Great
Nested
shot, Owen.
beautifully. Paige Pierce.
Looking to put it close. If Paige is forced to run it, or if Kat's forced to run it, then... Oh,
Huh.
man. Well, it's decision time.
I think she lays that up. We'll see. I'm curious.
Paige?
Yeah.
Absolutely should lay that up.
Okay. She should. Well,
Yeah, very good point. Good point.
she's been playing very smart today.
Oh, Heather. You got to respect the gusto there.
Yep. And there is Paige playing
Yep.
her smart golf.
She's going game plan. Now, Kat, decision time. 4 with 5 to go.
You got to.
You got to.
Nobody remembers second place. You got to go for the win. Oh, Katrina.
I plead the 5th, Ian.
Maybe she's.
I
She's,
plead the 5th. If you've got Tyson Fury on the ropes, if you've got Khabib on the ropes, dude,
Yeah.
you knock him out. You swing.
Yeah.
4 with 4 to go now. It's
Maybe she just wants to make it still pop. I mean, because if she
she's
misses
putting
that putt,
so well, Ian.
she is. She really is.
She's putting so well.
But if that misses and goes in the hazard, it's effectively game over.
Yeah.
There's still a chance now. It's less.
I
but-
think the juice that you give Paige by laying that up is so much more than, for me, it's over already.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think now Paige is like, perfect, I have her beat. Great. She's scared to run putts.
Yeah.
I think right there, if Kat makes that, ooh,
All the
good-
things.
Good make, fun, action-packed there. But I think if Kat makes that putt, it is genuinely it shakes Paige.
Yeah, she starts to think about it.
She starts
for
to
sure.
think about it. And with she was 6 strokes off with 7 holes to go. She was already in run everything mode.
Yeah.
Listen, we could talk about this all day, but we got to move on because it's still 4 strokes, 4 to go.
Yep.
Hole 15 is a bogey hole waiting to happen, too.
That it is. And we saw round 2, I think. Kat got 4 on Paige in the last hole.
Yeah, no, absolutely true. I mean, there's strokes potentially flying around. It's not just a straight 1-to-1 decision, but
Great drive by Own.
2
Get her
for
on the
2
corner.
for Own on this hole.
Yeah?
Yep, last round, remember, basically the same shot, just perfect
Yeah, that's
position.
right.
All right, now Kat absolutely needs this to be a good shot now. She's bet
100%.
on this tee shot.
All the shots left need to be great, basically.
Oh,
You know?
perfect.
Yeah. Get around these
Perfect.
little trees. Oh, she did.
You almost can't ask for a better spot than that.
For her awesome upshot forehand,
Mm-hmm.
that's prime territory. And Paige is throwing a putter, Corey.
She
laying
is.
up short of the Mando.
And this is what she earned by Kat not making that putt, I think.
Yeah.
She earned the right to lay that up.
I have never seen Paige play so conservatively. It's really cool to see she's got it in her.
I
you
know, right? I know. It's
Yeah.
almost like seeing Simon chip around or something.
That's
you know?
That's exactly what it is, man. There he
So,
goes.
Yep, a little bit better than Kat in 2 strokes though. So she's already
Yeah.
seeded 1 on the hole.
Heather throwing 3 from the drop zone after that Mando miss.
Skip. A little bit outside of where she wants, but she might have a chance at the save.
Yeah. Owns second after that beautiful drive. Trying to get into this guarded green.
Yeah, Rock 3 again, just the right of camera there.
Oh, nice.
Yep, she's in biz.
Looks like a clean putt.
All right,
And
Kat needs this.
Oh, definitely. And it'd be extra nice if it was just a dunker. Oh, no.
Well, a little high, but it's pushing.
Oh, okay. All right. I
All
take it
right,
back.
so she's in there. She clipped the trees, but she's in the circle.
This is Paige throwing 3.
Not where
Look,
she wanted
okay.
it. Looks
Yeah.
okay, but she's going to have the, Paige Pierce signature, straddle split, I think.
Mm-hmm. That was Heather's 4th. She'll take a bogey and an absolute must make for Katrina for birdie right here.
Yeah, she knows it, too. I mean, it's guarded. Nothing. Oh,
Oh, man.
out of her hand. She knew it.
Yeah, she did.
Man.
First really kind of bad putt from her today.
And then
And then
Paige.
Paige makes that.
Yep. Just absolutely slams the door on any movement on this hole. That was,
Yeah.
I mean, Kat was looking at a 2-stroke swinger right there.
Sure.
It hurts.
Own? Yes.
Good putt. Navigating
birdie,
the trees beautifully. 3 in a row. Gobble, gobble.
Stroke on the card and 2 on her closest competition here in Heather.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, Heather is going to be taking the nickel.
Yeah, I might be watching that match as well.
Actually, you're right. It's Heather's. She's picked up 2 strokes in 2 holes, or 4 strokes in 2
4
holes.
strokes.
There.
Yeah. That was sneaky. And there is Katrina, and clearly dejected by that par, and understandably so.
Yeah. Paige. Boom. Sending it home. That's a statement putt right there. I'm here to win.
Like Macbeth, she's great at those just weird, awkward putts.
100%. Or a
Yeah.
putt for bogey. It's like she
Yeah.
is so good at, you know what I mean?
Uh-huh.
She misses a putt, it rolls out of bounds. Now she has a weird, tricky one to save for 6. Bam! She nailing it.
Paige Pierce doesn't miss comebackers.
Oh, yeah.
All right, hole 16. It's attackable here.
It is. Room for movement. Hazard off to the right. So if you get too aggressive trying to rip that straight shot, could bite you. But
Is Paige just going to throw a putter off the tee like 200 feet?
I bet you she throws a putter, but probably a little longer than 200.
Like 300 feet, probably?
Exactly. Yeah,
Like
just
not
right at
testing
the
the
base of
hazard.
that tree. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Big drive for Katrina. Oh, that is not good.
No. Had the action she wanted, but just off to the left.
Yeah, just a little too much hyzer on the release. Yeah, there is the Paige Fierce putter. Although she could probably get to the
Probably honestly
green.
get it there. Yeah.
Yeah. And she kind of almost did.
Yeah, 268, so halfway in between, mine and your guess.
Yeah. Yeah, that's funny. Heather Young. If it ain't purple, it ain't working. This one's purple.
Oh, dang, that drifted a lot. That clipped the tree?
I want to say just that left to right wind maybe just didn't let
yeah,
that
just pulled
Annie
it
come
over.
back.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's getting gusty out here. The rain's starting to
Oof, it is.
work its way in.
Gosh, don't remind me of stuff.
Yeah.
PTSD.
I have never seen a wetter round
It's insane.
than USDGC final round, man.
Ugh.
I have never been more happy to not be filming.
Yeah, the talent was never more the talent that day.
This is also the first time I've never not filmed, too, actually. Funny enough.
Yeah, it's true, huh?
Yep. Heather Young, get it, girl. Oh!
Ooh, she wanted it. You could tell.
Paige Pierce. Yeah,
Womp
smart,
womp.
smart. What was
Laid it
that? A little noise in the background. What tree falling down or something falling out of the tree. I'm not sure. Yeah. Good putt from Own.
There is this hole. There's like these apple-sized fruit seed things that fall in
They're-
the wind.
Are they the acorns or cherries?
Oh
or
no,
whatever?
no, no! They're 5 times the size of those acorns. I'm telling you, no.
Oh.
It literally looks like it would leave a welt on your head if it fell down. It's like thump, thump, thump. They're like little baseballs falling.
Wild.
So when it gets wicked windy, it's actually a little scary.
Gets like little mini hailstorm.
A big hail.
Heather Young. Boom. Got that nice straight reach back, setting up her line. Really cool.
Yeah.
All right, hole 17. Got to see some movement here if this is going to happen.
Do or die for Katrina. She needs a deuce because even if Paige goes OB and then doesn't get up and down from the drop, it's still only a 5. So, we're playing back to the left side of the green today. Obviously, a little bit more danger with the water just behind the pin. You really got to commit to it. Are you deucing it or are you playing it safe?
It is a great own hole, though. Hopefully,
yeah,
hopefully it works out.
Ooh.
Yes. That's my favorite thing so far in the entire tournament, dude.
The skip off the top of the hay bale.
And the
What
own
is
reaction,
it?
man.
Yeah, I
it's
know. The double
best,
fist
dude.
pump.
Yeah. Oh, that was fantastic.
There's something about the double fist pump that just it exponentially is better than a single fist pump.
Oh, yeah. Oh, Katrina.
Katrina. Yeah, hits the tree, falls in the water. That is effectively going to end the run. Paige now. Really, just chuck it on the fat part.
This looks like an ace disc.
Yeah, looks like it's probably got a couple of them on there.
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, a little low. Lower than you want. Lower than you want. Yeah. Okay, well, maybe not effectively ending it now, but
Yeah. It might stay at 4 strokes
Yeah.
or somewhere very close to that. Heather? Playing for the smart layup shot here.
playing it safe. Get her into the middle. Obviously not in contention for the win, so is looking to keep pace with Own, who's right next to the basket, it looks.
Yeah, I think she's probably going to be losing a stroke to her
Yeah.
with one to play. Oh,
Katrina,
no.
Katrina.
No. There you go. That's
Yeah, so now you advance to the drop zone on the island itself. Obviously throwing 5.
Paige throwing 3.
Yeah, it's fine.
Okay,
That's
okay.
fine. Yeah, it looked a little short at first.
It did, yeah. It glided nicely, though.
Gloated. Glided.
Yes. Heather for 2. Smart play there.
Yeah,
Just
and
lay it up.
Stiff tailwind, too, so you really got to throw it. And from where she was, chucking a putter at that OB is not fun.
And Cat just laying up as well. A slightly dejected Cat, I'm sure.
Yep, is going to take that 6 Paige. The shortest
take a
layup
5?
I've ever seen.
I guess that's for 4, isn't it?
Yeah, laid up for 4, take it 5.
Yep. But there's an unfortunate 6 from Katrina, all but kind of locking this thing up for Paige. She's, with how smart she's been playing, she's not going to give up 5 in the last hole.
No. I mean, barring a slips out of her hand, hyzers into the water, re-teeing, rolls off the hill and out of bounds. It's going to take one of those scenarios.
Yeah.
Oh, come on. Are we going to get the double?
No, probably won't be in time.
That's where we need to cut, boys.
Hole 18, we going up the hill.
Yep, 647 feet separates Paige from the only major championship of the year. There is out of bounds in the water, left of the fairway, right of the fairway, long of the pin. It's everywhere, Ian, so there is danger. But who I'm paying attention to is Heather and Owen. Heather is currently currently a stroke back of Sarah Holcomb, who shot a great final round for third place, excuse me.
Okay. So she needs to get to 9 down to tie her?
I believe so.
And then Owen just one back of her as well.
Mm-hmm.
This looks nice. If it doesn't
Yeah,
roll
7, 8,
OB
9,
like her
2.
yesterday's shot, don't do it again.
Oh my God.
Don't do it. It's got to curl, right?
Dude. Okay. Oh my gosh.
That would have been so nasty.
Dude, Owen did not deserve that. She's been playing so well to finish up this
Really
round.
bad. Yeah,
I
look
think
at
she's
that.
got 5 out of 6 or 5 out of 7 birdies.
Nice. Heather Young. It's a little high, but I think she'll be fine.
Yep, sketchy angle to be coming down on the hill, but she's good.
All worked out. Paige Pierce. That is a putter, isn't it?
Yep, and there's no sense doing anything too much different than that. We saw James Conrad last year coming down the stretch. Ooh, got a little close there, but he came down the stretch through 5 putters in a row to secure his victory. I imagine that's what we're going to be seeing at a Paige.
Nice. And Katrina. It's a great drive.
Yeah, bending it. Not unlike Beckham.
Ooh.
He's going to be a little pinch, though.
Yeah, almost went a little too far. Owen's second, trying to get up the hill. As Corey and Alyssa look on.
This angle is just the best angle to film B-roll from, too.
Yep. Ooh, she really matched that hillside angle.
Yeah, really ripped. Like a foot lower, and that's cutting straight out of bounds.
Yep. Heather's second. Really not a birdie hole for her, though, Corey, like to catch Sarah.
You're exactly right.
Sarah's probably feeling pretty safe in the
Well,
clubhouse.
it's a par 5, though, remember?
Oh, you're right, isn't it?
Yeah,
Thank
it's
you.
a par 5, so, you can chip your way up to the birdie.
Speaking of chipping your way up, Paige is chipping her way up for the win. That was her second.
Yep, play right to the high side of the hill. No reason to get a little crazy.
Katrina's second right here.
Yeah, I mean, from here, you just need it's just not going to happen. That Sky Annie flick roller something.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Heather's third. So an opportunity to tie Sarah here with a good shot and putt.
Is it a little high, though? Oh, gosh.
Ooh,
So
that's scary.
that is scary. Owen's only a stroke behind her.
And she could get in position for a birdie with a good shot here.
That's what I mean. Push it.
Oh.
Okay.
I think that
It
hit.
It did. Absolutely kicked that out of bounds tree.
Yeah, yep.
Whew. Paige, just looking to be anywhere near the basket. She is 99.9 going to lay that up.
Oh, yeah.
We could even add a couple more 9s on that one, too.
Yes, all of them. Katrina, her
Great
third.
shot, man. And really a great tournament from Katrina.
Yeah.
Slayed the putting demons all weekend. It was never a question of, will she miss, will she not? It was just so pure all week. Heather now needs this for the tie.
Yes. Wow.
Huge putt, man.
That
Heather,
was massive.
she said after it, that was like the moment of her career so far. 35-footer for the tie, top 3 at a major at 18
That's
years old.
amazing, man. We got some talent coming up in the FPO division right now. Her and Haley
Absolutely.
King, man. Like, just so many good names.
Yeah, I mean, not to mention all the Euros, but Owen Scoggins, don't overlook it. And Kat, fantastic putt to finish out her tournament. Both of those competitors played great. It was great energy, good spirits the whole time.
What's it got to feel like to be Katrina Allen? Like, if Paige isn't here, you just destroyed the field.
Seriously, yeah, no, absolutely. And she is in contention. I mean, she's closer to Paige than anyone else is to her.
Yep. And there is your 2020 WNC champion, Paige Pierce. Well done, Paige.
And look at the smile. I mean, she's got 5 world titles.
Paige Pierce.
but only
Thank
one
you.
now at Winthrop. And, you know, I know she's played here in years past. She's qualified for the
Sorry, Drew.
USDGC. But it's just got to be so satisfying to take it down here. I mean, just such a historic venue.
I know we've had some talent over the years in the FPO division, Corey, but I'm pretty ready to call her the GOAT.
Yeah, I mean, the only thing to say is the growth of the game. It's like the Wilt Chamberlain
Yeah.
versus LeBron versus MJ thing. Like, the game is just so different, but she is the most talented player ever to play the game. The most talented female player ever to play the game, just hands down.
Congrats, Paige, on a great victory. It's got to feel awesome.
Yep, and sums up a great season, really. You know, one more event on tour, DGPT championships after this. Kind of a unique format where you don't play traditional tournament rules, and everybody's kind of guaranteed a payout. So the stress as far as playing bad isn't quite there. But man, neg 21 through 4 rounds out here at Winthrop is no joke, Ian.
That was a really fun watch. Congrats to Paige. Congrats to all the ladies on there. Some awesome performances. Katrina in second. We got Heather and Sarah in third. Hope you guys enjoyed WNC, and we'll catch you around. Thanks for watching.